Gil here with the sailing vessel Dream Chaser, and today I just took a quick walk over by the Eiffel Tower. It's been a kind of whirlwind week, from New Orleans to Miami, onto a cruise ship in Nassau, Bahamas, Stirrup Cay in the Bahamas, Key West, cruise ship back to Miami. Then we ended up driving back down to Key Largo and ultimately to Key West. I've got a business trip coming up in New York and one sandwich right between it in Paris, so figured I'd take advantage of the time zone difference here, do a little bit of checking stuff out here before my meeting. I'm just going to walk back to the metro. They're actually doing some work on the top here. We couldn't get all the way up to the top of the lift, so oh well. But it's chilly out today.
There are scooters everywhere in this city, but here's a cool drive going right through the Louvre. You drive through the tunnels itself, and then there's the Louvre in front of us. Sorry about the glare. The next day I did a little bit of work in my office in Paris. This is right in the Opera District.
Just looked out the window here as I heard some noise, and it was just sleeting or hailing a little bit here in Paris. Lasted about 3 minutes, that's it.
So thanks to our neighbors, Charlie and Christina, Charlie told me about these restaurants in France called Raclette restaurants. He spent 2 years in France and Switzerland. Basically serve you those hard meats, bread, and some cheese under a broiler. It's pretty phenomenal. You just take the cheese, move it out underneath the broiler, scrape a little bit of it with a spoon, and you just put it onto whatever it is you ultimately want to eat. The food was just phenomenal. It was bread, fresh hard bread rolls, potatoes, and all kinds of hard meats, salami, whatever. That is good stuff right there. It was now time to head over to the Hotel Millennium where I'd be staying. This is the elevator, or as they call it, a lift here. Step to the end, hit floor 0, the door automatically closes with a regular door, and then it slides this way. And down we go. We go out the rotary door here onto Boulevard Haussmann. I think I'm going to take the metro down to the opera. Actually, no, I'm going to take it to the Place Concorde. And I'll see if I can record a few sites there. One of the things I've realized here is you do not walk out in front of traffic. It's crazy. So it is 10:30 at night here. I'm about to go get dinner. That's the kind of evening it is. It's kind of late. And here we go. You'll also quickly see that Paris is bustling. There's a little bit of construction right here, so not much. But I'm going to go drop into the metro, and you'll see that the streets are full. I'll probably walk back, I don't know, 1 o'clock in the morning or something like that, without issue. So hopefully I'll find the right way here to this metro station. So I'll take it to a ballard. I tried to buy a ticket the other day, and not knowing French made it a little difficult to work the machine to purchase the tickets. I want the 8 train, and I believe I want it to Concorde. really is pretty amazing. Like, let me just try to zoom in on these street lights. And it's just the street lights here on the corner. I keep just kind of going around the concourse here. In the corners of each one, there's these giant statues. I don't know if I'll be able to capture the movement here. There's another one just beyond this parking sign. There's also one right behind me. This is 10:30 at night, so there's not a lot of traffic right now, but you can see just how crazy the cars are. And then you can see the fountain right here. It's got lights kind of shining on it. Still some old Christmas decorations though. Really detailed. And you've got this obelisk. Unbelievably decorated. It's probably, I'm guessing, 3 stories tall. There's a giant Ferris wheel right here that's just set up temporarily for the Christmas season. There's another beautiful fountain right here. These aren't small. This thing is about 2 stories tall. I am about 60 or 70 yards away from it. And then you can see it in the distance here. It's the Eiffel Tower at night. You can kind of see the searchlights on the top of it. Really kind of cool. These lights right here, there's 2 of them right on each side of the road. I'm just going to zoom in. I mean, I know it's at night, I don't know how well you can see it. You can see it's marble at the base. That section right there is just about as tall as I am, and then they go up these gold covered marble lights. These are their street lights. And it gets a little darker on the top side until it gets right up to the very top where the bulb is. Interesting set of little boards here. We got a boat coming up here on the river Seine. I think it's just a transport kind of thing.
At the top of every hour, the Eiffel Tower goes through a small light show. This happens to be it in the background. Pretty cool looking.
And this is the bridge that leads to or away from it. Beautiful gold statues on it. Bridge goes across, and then another set of gold statues on the end. Here's that famous boulevard with the arch at the end. You can see there's a lot of traffic right now, so I'm not going to step out onto the road. Another building in the background at night. This is a garage door where people park their cars. Actually pull up, got a keypad to open, these doors open, and then that's either an elevator or a ramp that goes down below the ground.
These chandeliers over the road were gorgeous.
It's a street light. Again, I'm going to get close to this just so you can see the unbelievable detail. The top of each of these columns, and they're 3 deep all the way across the front of this. You go up along the roof line. Look at that. And into this. Just amazing stuff. I don't know how well this is going to come out at night, but I'm just kind of looking up this edge of this street. You can see another amazing building in the background. That's about 2 to 3 blocks up. Sit outside, have a baguette, or a croissant, as they say here. Some coffee or beer. Go upstairs. Go upstairs after your dinner. You guys should go upstairs. Go upstairs after dinner.
said the server. We're right here at the opera. So I can walk around the corner of this building to see the front of it too. Here's the front of the opera. Again, to try and give you an idea of the gold and the detail. And to go up to the gold statue on their ceiling, the roof. Finally, at about 1:45 a.m., I decided to find a place to actually grab a bite to eat. I grabbed a small sandwich and then couldn't pass up on a Nutella crepe. Look at that church, way up there on the hill. That thing's probably 4 or 5 blocks up. I'm gonna zoom all the way in on it though. And I finally took my dinner and decided to go back to the hotel. Call it a night. See if my hotel key works this time. Yay! It did. Safety. My hands are too numb to make this work. All right. Here we are, my humble abode for the week.
Au revoir.